How is everyone doing? This is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. If you are new to the challenge is me walking with you, and I'm wearing a 20-pound weighted vest. If you're new to the weighted vest, it's like the big now. Everyone's talking about it. Health gurus, personal trainers are all on social media, right? I'm sure you've probably seen it. If you haven't seen it yet, just kind of Google search it, and then it's going to start blowing up your phone. Anyhow, there are so many health benefits to wearing a weighted vest. It helps with your just all over strengthening and endurance. It helps increase the lean muscle mass, and it increases bone density, which is really important as we age. So sorry if it's a little loud right now. I'm walking next to a road. So how is everyone doing today? Can everyone hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. There's nothing worse than, I know the first week that I was live streaming, and I was wondering because people kept popping on and off, no one would stay. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird, but this was all new to me. So as soon as I got finished with, I think it was like 42 or 45 minutes, I watched the live stream, and I'm like, no, there is literally no audio. So can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you can hear me, or put a heart in the chat. Yeah, so let's do a check-in. This is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. Hi, everyone. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up just so I know my audio is working. So, anyhow, this is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. And I am new to the weighted vest. I bought it specifically for this challenge. And I'll say the first time I put it on, it felt really, really, really heavy. Now it still feels a little heavy, but it's definitely getting easier. I have noticed that my posture's better now that I've been wearing this, but also, like this morning I woke up at 5 a.m., I did a long run, and so this could just be pure coincidental, I don't know. I shaved a couple minutes off my run. So, yeah, with the same amount of effort. So, is it due to wearing this weighted vest? I don't know. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? I know it's kind of loud right now, but give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. So, yeah, I was just discussing knocking some time off my run this morning. So, what a deal, because it has always been the same. You know, my time, I always know about when I'm going to finish, but this morning I just felt really good. So I think it might have been because of the weighted vest. Maybe my muscles are getting stronger. I don't know. So we'll stay tuned. I'll see the next run if I'm still able to have that same time. Then I know that it might be, okay, let's see. Can you hear me now? You hear me? Perfect. Thank you so much. You know, I always do a test right before, and of course when I did the test, the audio was working fine. But then I don't know. So electronics, right? So that's why I really need your guys' assistance. If you can't hear me, just let me know, like, hey, I can't hear you. Because it's usually just, I can kind of just reset the Bluetooth and it'll connect. So thank you everyone for joining. Let's do a moment where we can, let's see, how about some mountains this morning? So how is everyone doing? My mom's with us today. Mom, are you still here? So I don't know how what the temperature is where you're located, but it is, let's see, 9:26 a.m. Mountain Time in Colorado, and it's already hot. Like the sun is just beating down. I feel like it's going to be an extremely hot day here. What about you guys? Hi everyone who just joined. This is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. How is the weather where you are? I know down in Florida, it's hot and rainy. My mom said it's like going to rain every day, so that kind of sucks. So, but thank you everyone for joining. Mom, are you walking with us this morning? I know you said you'd probably do it in the house. Are you walking with us in your house? You know, when it's raining and you don't have a treadmill, the next best thing, I guess, is just to walk circles, right? Because movement is movement. It doesn't matter. Your body doesn't know I'm just walking circles in the house. You're walking. So, 47 degrees? Where are you located that it's 47 degrees? Oh, it's sprinkling now. So are you outside walking? Or are you still inside? Oh my goodness. Okay, so someone said that it's 47 degrees where they are. And my mom's outside walking. You are a trooper. So it is raining in Florida, but my mom said it's sprinkling now. But she's still outside walking with us. Woo! Mom, I hope you have a waterproof case on your phone. So, am I saying that right? Where are you located that it's 47 degrees? Gosh, that's really cold. Golf country. Is that right? Okay, I'm not really sure what that's at, but I gotta check it out. So what is everyone's big goal for the week? You got something going on? Maybe you have a deadline. I would love to hear what your goals are for the week. Mine are just to get up every day at 5 a.m. when the alarm goes off and to get my run done, right? It's so easy to wake up. Hold on, listen, I'm trying to see the Qatar. Awesome. Okay, so it's at night there, right? Maybe that's why it's so cold. Desert at night. Awesome. So yeah, my goal this week is to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. when the alarm goes off, get my run out of the way so then I have the whole rest of my day. You know, too many times I was hit the snooze and just not get out of bed, and then my run wouldn't get done, you know, and it's not like you feel better. Let's face it, right? On days that I hit snooze and went back to bed, I didn't feel like I had more energy that day. So the days that I get up, even though I don't want to get up, I'm sleeping good, and I get my run done, those days I have such good days. So what about you? So it's very hot. Okay. So it's hot during the day, but it's cold right now, or are you saying 50 degrees is hot? Because to me, 50 degrees is pretty cool. So Mom, what is your big goal for this week? Do you have anything? Have you thought about it? Ephraim, what is your big goal for this week? Do you have a fitness goal? Do you maybe have a deadline for work? Maybe check off something on the to-do list, right? I want to hear what is your big goal for the week? I told you mine. It's getting out of bed at 5 a.m. when the alarm goes off so I can get my run done. That's my goal. And it might sound minuscule to a lot of you, but getting out of bed at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping good, it's really, really hard for me to do. So you're keeping busy. Okay, well, I hope you're taking it easy too. So keeping busy. Mom, are you working on your to-do list? So everyone who just joined, my mom's here walking with us today from Florida. I'm in Colorado. I live in Colorado and she lives in Florida. So I've been trying to get her to join these live streams and walk with us, right? And yesterday she popped on and I didn't even know it. I was telling a story about camping as a kid with my family and my cousins and stuff, and I see my mom's name come across and she said those were good times, and I'm like, holy cow, my mom's here. So way to go, Mom. And you're here again. Yeah. Oh, so you're an interior designer. Wow, awesome. Are you walking with us today, Ephraim? Am I saying your name right? But yeah, so that's my big goal. Who else has a big goal? And it doesn't have to be big. I mean, mine's not big. Mine's literally dragging my butt out of bed. You know what I mean? Which sometimes feels really hard to do. Oh, you're working now. Okay. So for those of you who are new to the channel, this is a 30-day challenge and we're on day 11. And I know right now I'm live streaming it and I will live stream all of them. But if you're unable to join my live stream, I also, these live streams save to a playlist. It's called the 30-day challenge. And the link is in the description of each of these live streams. So you can always go to that playlist and you can walk with me whenever it best suits your schedule, right? We all live in different time zones. We have different work schedules, maybe different schedules with the kids, what have you. So maybe when I walk, it might not be a good time for you. So you can always just pop on and walk with me anytime. Yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever I go live, it will notify you so you can pop on with me. So anyone have a walking goal for today? Like how long are you looking to walk for? Maybe are you just getting started in this fitness journey? So maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I would love to know. Throw it in the chat. So again, I am wearing a 20-pound weighted vest. You definitely don't have to wear a weighted vest to do this challenge. I'm doing it because of all the health benefits. You know, it helps you build more lean muscle mass, and it really increases your workload. So even on these low intensity workouts like walking, it makes it more challenging for your body. So it's going to increase your metabolic rate, which is going to make you burn more fat, right? So you're going to lose more weight faster, and it helps maintain bone density, right? We need all the help we can get as we're aging. All right, so my mom said she's going to walk with us for 30 minutes today. Woo! Anyone else? Anyone else walking with us today? All right, so it looks you're in week. Does that mean you walk twice an hour, or or is that your work schedule? So for this weighted vest, I did tag a weighted vest. It'll be right here on the video. You'll see like a little shopping bag. But I also put an Amazon link for all the Prime members. I know some people prefer to just purchase everything on Amazon. So you can click on either one of those and you'll be able to see the weighted vest. Now this one is filled with like a sand. So I can't take any of the weight away, but they do, if I wanted to increase the weight, I guess I could add some ankle weights or something to it to make it a little bit heavier, but those are only like maybe a pound each. But they do make weighted vests that you can take the weights like in and out. So what that means is you can buy one vest, like say if you're at the beginning of your fitness journey, you can buy one vest and just, take half of the weights out. And then as your fitness improves, you can add more weight to it. So some of those seem to get kind of pricey. Like when I was looking for these weighted vests, I found some that were like $100, $200. I was not spending that kind of money. So the weighted vest that I got was $60, so it's like mid-range, and I felt comfortable spending that. This is a 20 pound. I know they have like 10 pounds, 6 pounds, 12 pounds. I even saw a 50-pound weighted vest. So, you have to, if you're going like couch to 5K, I would not start off with a vest. I would maybe just start walking. Get your joints and stuff used to. I know this is a low impact sport, but if you're not used to walking for 30, 45 minutes straight or whatever, I would start doing that first. And then once that starts to feel too easy, then go ahead and purchase a weighted vest. So, yeah, that's just what I would do. For me, I exercise a lot. I recently started doing CrossFit because I'm training for an ultra marathon, but it's like a trail run. It's in Antelope Canyon, so it's beautiful. I don't know if has anyone been to Antelope Canyon? I have not been to Antelope Canyon. That's like one of the few places, like I've been to Zion and like Zion National Park, but I haven't been as far over as Antelope Canyon. So I'm really excited. There's the Horseshoe Bend, the slot canyons. So I'm not going to be doing this ultra for time because it's too technical. You have to run through sand dunes, climb up like rocks, right? And after you go through the slot canyons, you have to climb up two massive ladders. So it's more of like an agility race. So my whole goal for Antelope Canyon is just to finish it. I just want to finish it. I'm gonna, enjoy it, take photos. I'll probably do a video. I won't be able to do a live stream because there's zero cell phone service, but I will make a video and put it on the channel. But that's not until March. So in order to prepare for that race, I knew it was a lot more than just running, right? I also have to increase my agility, functional strength, and everything. So that's why I got this weighted vest. I started doing CrossFit. Do we have anyone else that does CrossFit or tried CrossFit? It's still new to me. I only do it once or twice a week just to get that cross training in, but I love it. And I have to tell you, my favorite thing to do is the sled. So pushing and pulling the sled. I don't know why, but it is so satisfying to me. it's like you can get out so much aggression, right? Because you're like pushing this really heavy sled with a ton of weight on it. But yeah, anyone else fans of CrossFit or no? Did you try it? Are you looking to try it? And if you are watching this not live, go ahead and throw it in the comments. I would love to hear your fitness journey and the things that you enjoy, whether it be CrossFit, running, skiing, snowshoeing, right? Has anyone been snowshoeing? I love that too. I've only been snowshoeing a couple times, and the best way I can describe it is it's hiking in the snow. But it's really challenging because you got these big things on your feet, so it's actually really, really challenging. So I've even felt a little bit harder than just hiking. So anyone else? Mom, are you still with us? I don't know if you're, no, I guess your 30 minutes isn't. Oh, wait a minute here. I forgot to, darn it. I forgot to record. Okay. I forgot to hit record on my watch for the walk. So, dang it. It's like I have these challenges going with my friends on, the three things, like the standing goal, the fitness goal, right? So yeah, so it's like if you don't record these, then the workout doesn't really happen, right? Anyone else do challenges either on a Apple Watch, or I don't know any of the other watches, and if they allow you to do challenges with your friends. You're still here, Mom? All right, good. How's the weather? I know you said it was like sprinkling. Is it still sprinkling? Hopefully you didn't get caught in like a torrential downpour. Thank you everyone for joining. We just had several people just join. My name is Andrea, and this is day 11 of a 30-day challenge. I'll be here every day walking with my 20-pound weighted vest, and I hope that you are walking with me. And today we have a very special guest. My mom joined us walking today. So it's windy. So no rain. That's good. That's good. Woo! So yes, my mom is here walking from Florida, and I'm in Colorado. So she joined us today to get active with us. Where is everyone else? I know we had someone from Qatar. I think they're still on here. Where is everyone else from? I would love to hear. Throw it in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. So as you can see here, it's beautiful. What I have realized though, so we moved here Memorial Day weekend, so it's been almost 2 months. We are at 7,000 feet altitude, so that's been an adjustment. But let's see, beautiful walking weather. Yes. Oh, you mean in Florida too? So what we have noticed though with the weather here in Colorado is it seems to rain every afternoon. So in the morning it's nice, usually no clouds in the sky, but then as when it comes like around dinner time, then like weather moves in. It's really, really, really strange, but it's nice here now. The sun's actually really hot, and I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, it's really hot here now, and I think so it can be, let's see what the temperature is here. Let's see, pulling up. Okay, so it says it's 78 degrees here right now, but I think because we are at 7,000 feet altitude, the sun is so hot. So I even heard here in Colorado that you have to wear sunblock in the winter, which you don't get in a lot of, like, states that actually experience snow in winter, because there's so many sunny days. Do we have anyone else here from Colorado? I know, can you see the sky behind me? It's just like bright blue sky. Here, let's see. Let me show you the mountains. Yeah, see, it's just gorgeous. No one else here from Colorado? Where is everyone else from? I would love to hear. And also, I'd love to hear who's walking with a weighted vest. Mom, do you think you're ready to wear a weighted vest? Or do you think you need a little more time of getting used to walking? So I did mention earlier, for those of you who just joined, I am wearing this 20-pound weighted vest. I tagged the product. You'll see the little shopping bag. I tagged a product, this vest, just in case you're interested in purchasing a weighted vest for this challenge. It is a 30-day challenge. Okay, got it. And we're on day 11. So you don't have to wear a weighted vest, but I did tag the product there. Also, I put a Amazon link for those of you who prefer to purchase things on Amazon. But this has been a great addition to my fitness regimen. So I did, this morning I woke up at 5 a.m., drank some coffee. I actually did protein coffee. Has anyone done that? I've been doing it for like a month now. This lady that I follow on Instagram, she mentioned it. I'm like, I'm going to try that. So you take protein powder, mix it with a little water or milk or anything, and you add coffee to it. That is supposed to give you sustained energy for much longer. So I started doing that like a month ago, and I am hooked, just hooked. So I'll have, before my workout, I'll have my protein coffee, and then even after my workout, I'll have a protein coffee, just to kind of replenish all those, protein stores that are empty from exercising, right? There's like a 30-minute window after a workout that you replenish all this. I don't know if you know that. So I learned that in undergrad in exercise physiology. There's a 30-minute window after you exercise that you can replenish your protein stores and stuff like that. So definitely do a protein shake after your workouts. And if you haven't tried it, try the protein coffee. I'm telling you, it's delicious. I am hooked, especially since I normally just do my coffee black. Not that I really like it, but because I don't want all the sugar and stuff that's in creamers, so I just do it black. So now that I'm doing this protein coffee, I feel like there's so many benefits, and it actually gives my coffee flavor, and it's not just like I'm drinking a bunch of sugar. Like, I do really healthy protein powder in my coffee, and I absolutely love it. Anyone else tried the protein coffee, or is that new to you? Hi, Miami! Woo! Miami, my mom's here. Sorry, I'm just seeing that. It's, when the sun's bright, these iPhones, like, I love them, but the visibility when the sun is bright, it's not that great to see the screen. So, Mom, do you remember Miami from yesterday? Miami, my mom, remember she said she was going to be here today with us, and she's here. So good. How did your dinner turn out, Miami? let me just tell you, I love being on this journey with you guys. Like, it's so exciting. I have so many people who pop on, who have been on other, live streams. It's so exciting. Like, I absolutely love it. Mom, Miami said, hi, Mom. I don't know. Can you guys see the chats when other people? I don't really know how that works. Well, even if so, I don't know if Mom, can you see the chat when people say hi to you or no? Because I know my mom's not super familiar with her iPhone, but familiar enough to get on our live streams. Way to go, Mom. Oh, good. Okay, Miami. So how did your dinner turn out? So yeah, it's, I just absolutely love it doing these live streams because I really feel like I know you guys. When I just post videos to my channel and people watch them, and some people comment, some people have questions, especially if it was, a trip or something that I post, they have questions. But I don't really feel, I know, I just feel like I know you guys. Let me turn around here because it looks like my cell service is starting to not get so great. So I love Colorado, but let me tell you, the cell service here, I think because of the mountains, and we live really close to the mountains. So I think that really impacts the cell service. I don't know, something to do with the mountains. Maybe we don't get that great of a signal. But when I first started doing these live streams, I was doing them on trails, and the quality was terrible because the service was so bad. Like, I wasn't in 5G or nothing. So now I know that here in Colorado, I can't do trails. I have to, be in populated areas on sidewalks and such, which is fine. But yeah, I was kind of hoping I could do the trail thing. Oh, good, you can see. Good. But so anyways, if you guys ever can't hear my audio, or if something happens to my video, just go ahead and give me, throw it in the chat. Let me know that something's off, and I can try to see if I can fix it on my end. Nothing worse than doing like a 45-minute live stream just to finish the live stream, watch it, and be like, oh my gosh, I literally had no audio that whole time. It sucks. So we really appreciate, not just me, any YouTuber, if they're, we really appreciate you guys giving us feedback. Oh, good. Thank you, Miami. Yeah, but I have to stay in areas like this to get good enough, cell service to stream, with decent quality. Like I said, when I went to the trails and tried to do these walks with you guys, the cell service was so bad and the quality was in and out. And I'm like, oh gosh, this is terrible. So it's okay. I'm here, you're here. That's all that matters, right? We're the buddy system. So, they say that when you have a buddy system, exercise programs are more successful, right? So that's what we're doing. It's like, because if you have, like, say you commit with a friend to go to the gym or maybe go for a walk or something like that, and the alarm goes off, if you didn't have the buddy system and you weren't committed with a friend, you could maybe just say, I don't feel like it today, right? And then those excuses get much easier each time. Trust me, it happens to me, right? The excuses get easier on why I can't exercise today. But if you have a friend, right, you're committed to go to the gym with somebody or go for a walk with somebody, and you don't feel like it, you're still going to go anyways because you're like, oh gosh, I got to meet so-and-so at the gym. So the buddy system works. So I'm here for you, you're here for me, and we're gonna walk together. So, Miami, we were talking about like CrossFit. Have you ever done CrossFit? Oh, thank you, Miami. So my mom said she was gonna only walk with us for 30 minutes. So I don't know if she dipped out without saying goodbye, or if Mom, are you still with us? Hmm. But yes, so this is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. All right, you're still here. Way to go, Mom. All right. My mom is a rock star, and I'm so excited she can join me for these. You know, I don't know, she's down in Florida, I'm in Colorado. We can't do this stuff all the time. So good. Let's see, I think I was going to ask you guys something. Does anyone have any big travel plans? Maybe this summer. So let's see. Right now it's almost the end of July actually, but we still have a lot of summer left. So does anyone have any upcoming trips or anything that they're doing? Or maybe trips that you want to do? I like to ask that just because I love traveling. So if you look at my YouTube channel, we have a lot of like travel videos and stuff, camping, uh, you know, I don't know, I have an adventurous soul. So I like having new experiences and seeing new things. So yeah, I absolutely love traveling. And if you've only been to my live streams, go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. You might find, you know, some stuff that you really enjoy. But yeah, I'll be here every day, right? This is day 11 of 30, and we're going to be walking together. But I've already been thinking about what would be another good challenge to do? Does anyone have any recommendations on a challenge that you would like to do with me? Either throw it in the chat, or if people are watching this after it live stream, go ahead and throw it in the comments. I would love to hear, you know, if you would be interested in any other challenge. Maybe we can do another 30-day challenge of walking, but maybe we could do something different. My vest weighs 20 pounds. So it is, yeah, it's a 20-pound weighted vest. It feels like it has sand in it. It's very comfortable, actually. Believe it or not, it's very comfortable. I did tag this vest in the products. You'll see the little shopping bag. Also, for those people who enjoy shopping on Amazon, if you're a Prime member, I did tag this vest in the comments too. But yeah, this is a 20-pound weighted vest, and we're on day 11 of 30. So I was just wondering if the question I just asked was, does anyone have recommendations for another challenge? Because we're almost halfway through this challenge, and I've enjoyed it so much. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting to know all of our subscribers. It's really, really cool. Where before, I would post videos and people would watch them. Sometimes they would comment or ask questions, but you know, there's no interaction at all. But with these live streams, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, and I love it. So if you have a recommendation on, you know, a live, you know, maybe another challenge that you would really enjoy doing, go ahead and let me know. And then after this challenge is over, we can start another challenge. So I know that sounds awesome to me. Anyone else? So let's see. Mom, are you still here? We're going on 40 minutes now. I know my mom joined us today from Florida, and she said her goal today was 30 minutes. So I asked her a little bit ago, and she said she was still with us. Let's see if she's still with us and if she has beat her 30-minute goal for today of walking. See, so like my mom, oh, she's still with us. All right, good job, Mom. Mom's being a rock star today. So my mom is walking without a vest. So you don't have to wear a weighted vest to do this challenge. That's just something that I'm doing. And yeah, and I told my mom once she feels that she's ready for a vest, then go for it. But for now, she's just walking, right? Getting active. That's what it's all about, right? Staying healthy. Movement is the best thing we can do for our bodies. Our bodies were made to move. Like our joints, they were made to move. You look at any of the joints, they all move. That's what they're intended to do. So, you guys want to see a beautiful mountain view? Let's see. Let's see here. Gosh, it's so bright. Let's see. There you go. Beautiful sunshine mountains on this Tuesday. So let's talk about it. How was everybody's Monday? I know several of you were here yesterday, and hopefully we all had a great Monday. Sometimes Mondays don't go off that well, right? My Monday went pretty good though. Like I said yesterday, I woke up, got out of bed, did my workout. Then I was here with you guys doing the challenge, right? So my God's country, yes. This is God's country, yep. But yeah, so today's Tuesday. For some people, today might be a Monday, and some people might be a Friday. But today is Tuesday on the calendar. So how is everyone's day going? Hopefully it's off to a good start. It is 10:03 a.m. Mountain Time because I am in Colorado. So yeah, it's going to be hot today, guys. Woo! Hot. It's already hot. And I know like down south in Florida, I guess the heat index is going to be like 115. Yikes, that is hot. Woo! Make sure to stay hydrated, right? Oh my goodness, with this heat. So anyone else? I know it's going to be hot down in Florida where you're at, Mom. It's going to be hot. But has anyone thought about what would be a good next challenge? Mom, what do you think? What do you think would be a good next, maybe like a 30-day challenge? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's the problem here. It's like sunny skies, right? Not a cloud in the sky, and it is hot. Yeah, it makes a big difference because then when I go in the shade, it's nice and cool. So the temperature here right now is, let's see, 78 degrees. So when you're in the shade, it feels beautiful. Probably feels like 78. But when you're in the sun, it feels really, really, really hot. So, yeah. And that's why it's not so bad there in Florida. Because is it raining or no? Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, if you lived closer, we could walk together. Mom, are you just like holding your phone, or do you have like a tripod that you're holding, or what? If not, we need to get you something. Or is it comfortable with what you're doing? No? Okay. Hi everyone who just joined, welcome. Today is day 11 of the 30-day challenge. So thank you for being here. You're holding it. Is it comfortable? So who's been here for the 30-day challenge? And we had several new people just pop on. Oh, it's good. Okay. So is this your first time joining the challenge, or have you been here before? I know I keep getting, I get a lot of new faces too, but I'm getting a lot of people repeats. So I'm really starting to get to know our subscribers, and I love it. So good, it's good, okay. So if you are just joining, I asked, so this is day 11 of the 30-day challenge, but I've really enjoyed this. So I want to know what you think would be a good next 30-day challenge. Like, what would you look forward to us doing? You can either throw it in the chat, or if you are watching this video after it live streams, go ahead and throw it in the comments. And I would love, love, love to hear any recommendations that you have for a next 30-day challenge. Again, I appreciate all you guys being here with me and this journey of health and fitness and mental clarity, right? Exercise is so good for our mental health. It is. Even on the days that you don't feel like it, those are the days that you should exercise. Either get up and go for a walk, go for a run, go for a bike ride, whatever it is. They always say those are the days that you really need to move, because it's really good for your mental health. Any form of exercise, right? You can do yoga, whatever, weightlifting, a bicycle, you name it, CrossFit, Tai Chi, karate, whatever it is. It's so good for us just all around. Like, I know I always feel better on the days that I exercise, and especially if I go like several days without exercising, I always feel like, I get all this angst inside of me, and I'm like, I gotta go for a run or something because the crazy's starting to get to me. So here, let's see this. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Let's see. Oh, I don't think you can. So we are really close to the Air Force Academy, like super close. And you see all of the airplanes and stuff like that. There's even every morning, like when I take my son to school, we'll see like 3, 4, 5 parachuters. And you see all the airplanes, and I'm sure they're like students and instructors up there flying. But we love it. We're always trying to look for the people who are parachuting. So it's pretty fun. But yeah, there was just a military plane that flew over me. I tried to scan it up so you guys could get it, but yeah. I know last week there were a bunch of planes, and I was able to show you guys those, but this one literally flew over me. So it's easier when they're over near the mountains. It's easier to show them. But so yeah, everyone having a good day on this Tuesday? Man, that feels beautiful. There is such a nice breeze right now. Oh my goodness, I will take it. Because because I'm like sweating, right? And this cool breeze is hitting my skin. Oh my God, it feels amazing. It's that evaporative cooling, right? Oh my goodness, I love it. Yes, I'm in Colorado. Are you in Colorado? It's so bright out here, and sometimes I miss the chats when they go through, especially if there are several people kind of chatting at the same time and it scrolls up. Sometimes I miss stuff. Um, oh, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I am in Colorado Springs. So which campus is she on? I don't know if you know that or not, but yeah, because we have a CCU here in Colorado Springs as well. So yeah. How did you know I was in Colorado? Were you here when I scanned the mountains? And here goes the breeze again. This feels amazing. You know, it's the small things in life, right? A cool breeze and shade when you're sweating, right? A tall glass of cold water when you're thirsty, right? It's literally the small things in life that can make a huge difference. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Got you. Well, thank you, Tank. Thank you for being a subscriber. Like I said, it's so awesome. I really love these challenges because, you know, live streaming, I get to meet all of our subscribers. Well, not all of them, but, you know, people come on and then I feel like I get to know you guys. Versus when I just edit videos and post them on the channel, you know, there's no interaction at all with our subscribers. Unless, you know, someone posts a question or a comment or something. But I really feel like these live streams has really opened the door to me having a relationship with you guys. And I absolutely love it. Hi, Donnie. Oh, thank you for the compliment. You're a sweetheart. How are you doing today? So, Tank, did you say where are you located at? So not Colorado. You know, it was so cute. Yesterday, I had someone like in the chat give me roses. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I absolutely love it. I tell you, we have the best subscribers. We really do. You guys are just awesome. Davenport, Iowa. Oh, okay. Have you ever been to Davenport, California? If you haven't, go there. It's pretty cool. Good, yeah, Donnie, I'm doing well. My alarm went off at 5 a.m. Even though I didn't feel like getting out of bed. I got out of bed, I did my long run, and now I'm here with you guys. And even though it's hot and I'm sweating, I got this awesome breeze that's hitting me, so it feels amazing. So yeah, you love the backgrounds. Awesome. Here, do you want to see some mountains? Here, let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, but I just, you know, having a good Tuesday. I cannot complain. Life is good, right? You're in Ohio? No way. Mom, are you still here? My mom is from Michigan. I don't know if she's still here. Let's see. She was walking with us. Her goal was only 30, but at 40 minutes, she was still with us. So I don't know if she's still with us. Yeah, awesome. We're at Ohio. Mom's still with us. Mom, we have someone from Ohio. I said, you're from Michigan. Awesome. Tank, when you went up, was it did you go up to Pikes Peak? To the top of Pikes Peak? Or were you in a different area in Colorado? because we did the Pikes actually when my mom was visiting. She was visiting here from Florida right after we moved, and we took the train up to Pikes Peak, and oh my goodness, you're from Columbus? No way. Awesome. Yeah, so we took the train up to Pikes Peak, which I think it's like 13,000 or 14,000 feet, something like that. Let me tell you, you kind of start to lose it a little bit. Like I felt dizzy. It's, that altitude, you're not getting the oxygen. It's a little bit crazy. But it was worth it. And we saw mountain goats, right, Mom? Took a road. Yes! Was it a long road and you just kind of circled around all the way to the top? Hi, Tanya. How are you doing today? Right, Mom? Wasn't that crazy out there on top of Pikes Peak? Oh my goodness. And I was afraid for my mom. Oh my goodness. It was so windy up there and so cold because it was I think 14,000 feet altitude. It was crazy. Yeah, so Donnie, my dad is from Columbus and we lived there for a period of time too. So awesome. Yes. Okay, so yeah, when we went there and it was June, there was still snow. That is bizarre, right? But yeah, it's beautiful up there. We did not, I think you said, you said elk maybe? We did not see elk. But we did see, I think it was like mountain goats or something. It was pretty cool. I did a short, it's on the YouTube channel. So if anyone's interested in checking out Pikes Peak, which is here in Colorado Springs. Did you go to Montu Springs? Which it's right there, it's right in that vicinity, Montu Springs. I don't know if you did. If not, your next trip to Colorado Springs, definitely check out Montu Springs. It's very cool. Yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I really love seeing you guys on here on these live streams. It really makes my day. Like I said, because I really feel like I get to know you guys. And when I just upload videos to the channel, it's just different. I kind of feel like I'm just throwing it in universe, if that makes sense. But then these live streams, I get to chat back and forth with you guys. And I feel like I get to know you, and it's awesome. Yeah, Donnie, if you have any problems finding it, just let me know. But it's one of the newer shorts. But yeah, you went there in June. Oh, 8th through the 14th. How was the weather? Was that this year or a different year? All right, Donnie, are you signing off? So Tank, you said that you were there June 8th through the 14th. Was that this year? Or was that last year? Or maybe a couple of years ago? Hi, Tony. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I tell you. Oh, you went this year? Yes. Okay. So I feel like it rains here every single day. So we just moved here Memorial Day weekend. But I tell you, well, we moved from California. So it literally never rains there, right? We might have got 5 to 10 days of rain the entire year. So we moved here to Colorado, and I feel like it rains every single day. Even my son was like, gosh, Mom, it rains every day. I'm like, I know, buddy, I'm sorry. A spoiled California kid, I guess. He never had to deal with the rain. We had, they have their own stuff. Earthquakes. Has anyone experienced an earthquake? Yeah. The first earthquake I experienced was maybe a month in from moving to California. I was sleeping and I woke up. It sounded like a semi hit my apartment building. It was like this loud thump and like a rumble. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it wasn't, it was an earthquake. So that was my first experience with an earthquake. So, there was another earthquake. This one was crazy too. It's when I was sleeping. It felt like someone jumped into my bed. I woke up because it literally felt like someone, just imagine one of your kids, like you're sleeping and they jump into your bed. That's exactly what it felt like. I woke up, I looked around, right? Nope. So then I'm like, wait a minute. I pulled my phone out and just Googled earthquake. Sure enough, I'm like, oh, there it was. I'm like, that was actually kind of scary to be woken up, right, in the middle of the night by the feeling of someone jumping. Oh, you get a lot of tornadoes in Iowa, right? Didn't you say you're from Iowa? Oh, nobody gets hurt? Well, that's good. It's so cute. My son, yesterday, driving home from school, he's like, Mom, did you know that the wind can get so strong that it pulls houses up? I'm like, yeah, that's a tornado. And then he was like, no, it's the wind. I'm like, okay. I have a 4.5-year-old that knows everything. And I was trying to explain, winds get that strong that they can pull a house up. It's like a tornado, or hurricanes do that too, right? Oh, I don't, let's see. I have not been to Iowa. Let's see, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Iowa. I got to put that on the bucket list. You know what though? I've seen some hikes. Do you guys have like waterfalls? Because I think I've seen some really, really cool hikes in Iowa that have waterfalls. I'm pretty sure it's Iowa. Yeah, but if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And then you'll always be notified whenever I live stream, and you can pop on with me. If it suits your schedule to do the live stream with me, I would love to have you. Right? I love having you guys here with me. Tank, did you have a recommendation for what the next 30-day challenge could be? Okay, so it's mostly farms. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you kind of live in the country. That's cool. Did you grow up on a farm? Like, do you ride horses or any of that? My sister and I went to, this was a long time ago. I think I was like 19 years old. We went to Southern California. She had some event from work that she won or something. And her husband wasn't able to go. So I'm like, jackpot, I'm going to go. So I went to Southern California with her. And we went horseback riding on the beach. It was so cool. A push-up challenge. Oh my goodness. Okay, really? Oh boy. I am a female and push-ups are so hard for me. Oh my goodness. Women have more leg strength than they do arm strength. Like, I'm sure everyone's heard, about the wall sit. Women can do it for longer and all that stuff. Okay, but a challenge is a challenge, right? Is there amount of push-ups that we need to do, or are we going to do it for an amount of time? Oh God, I'm really going to embarrass myself if I do a push-up challenge. Oh my gosh. Let's see, I'm waiting here for this light to go. So you used to ride horses. Okay. I've rode horses just a couple times. I love it, but I've never like had a horse or, I know they're like a lot of money to maintain and a lot of upkeep and stuff like that, right? A wall sit challenge, then add 10 seconds each day. Okay. All right. Well, I'll kind of throw it out there and see if people would rather have a push-up challenge or a wall challenge. Maybe we do both. Well, how about we do both? How about we do increments of like doing push-ups for a certain amount of time, and then we switch it to wall sits, and then back to push-ups. Because I know, I was kind of wussing out on you. I just know that I really suck at push-ups. I'm good at planks though. Does anyone remember that plank challenge? Like, I don't know, remember people would do planks like everywhere? That was a long time ago, but yeah, I don't know. Yes, calisthenics challenge. Hey, that's a great idea. We'll just do calisthenics challenge. Are you gonna do it with me, Tank? Are you walking with me right now? I think that sounds like a great idea. So we are on day 11 of a 30-day challenge. So I think I've enjoyed this challenge so much, just getting to know all of our subscribers. So once this challenge ends, I'm gonna start a new challenge, and you will, great. And Tank just said to do a calisthenics challenge. So that sounds amazing. Anyone else interested in a calisthenics challenge? We can do a 30-day or whatever. All right, Mom. Love you. You did great today. Wow. So my mom was only wanting to join us for 30 minutes, and she was here for 60, maybe 65, 66 minutes. Good job, Mom. I love you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. So for those of you who don't know, my mom is in Florida. I'm in Colorado, and she joined us today on this walk to get active with us. So it's nice because we can't walk together, right? I just see her a couple times a year. So it's nice having her join us and be active with us. So I'll get my mom to do the calisthenics challenge too. It'll be good for her. But yeah, so I hope this has been a great start to everyone's week. Today's Tuesday. It's almost 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Oh, sweet! What part of Florida? So I'm from Florida, which I haven't lived there in quite a while, over 10 years, maybe 10, 11 years. But yeah, I'm from Florida. So, Florida's great, but I love the mountains. I love hiking. There's really no good hiking in Florida. Sorry, it's going to get loud, guys. There's some sort of machine here. So it looks like they're pumping some sort of water out or something. But yeah, I don't know. I love hiking, and I feel like there's no good hiking in Florida because it's just all flatland hiking. It's near Tampa and Orlando. Okay, that's where I'm from, is Tampa. So sweet. Sweet. Tell your brother I said good luck on his tournament. That's awesome. But Florida does have Disney World, right? Any Disney fans here? I love Disney. I tell you, there is something so magical about Disney. I don't care if you're a kid or adult, I don't know. You just go there and it's a vibe, right? And you just feel like, it just feels good. And Disneyland, I enjoy Disneyland in California more for so young, and the park is more condensed for us to get around and kind of see everything. Disney World, it's a ton of walking because it's so massive. So I feel like Disney World, like I've taken my son to Disney World twice, and it's, for as young as he's 4.5, I prefer Disneyland for him because it's just set up so much better, you know. But for myself, like I remember going there and I love Disney World. And then of course Orlando has Islands of Adventure, right? Universal Studios. Has anyone been to the new park at Universal? Yes. So what is it? Is it called like Epic or something? The new Universal Park? I haven't been there. Like it just opened in January, which I know that was like 7 months ago. But I'm no longer in Florida, so it's not like I could just drive an hour and a half from Tampa to Orlando, right, and go to Universal. But yeah, that new park at Universal looks sick. It's like Epic or something. Oh, is that the Lost Island water park? Is that in Iowa? Is that like a local water park? You know, there's also, what is it, like Blizzard Beach or something in Orlando? I haven't been there. Because usually when I went to Orlando, it was like to go to Disney or Universal. You know, we used to get passes to Universal. And it was cool because there's Harry Potter Land. And if you have dual passes to Universal and Islands of Adventure, you can take the Harry Potter train back and forth to each park. So I don't know. I love amusement parks. I love rides. I'm like a thrill seeker, right? Anyone else? So, okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love having all you guys here. Tank, you are too. So you have to make it a point to go to Universal and go to their new theme park. And I think it's like Epic or something is what it's called, because I heard it's like sick. It's like next level. It's bigger than Disney World, supposedly. So that's huge. Like I said, I have not been yet, but supposedly it's sick. It's something that you want to see for sure. So if you do go, or if you've been, leave a comment or throw it in the chat. Let us know how it was. Did you like it? You know, would you recommend it? Like, kind of rub it in our face a little bit for those of us that have not been, right? Make us a little jealous. Yeah, put it on your bucket list for sure. It's on my bucket list. So I usually go to Florida once a year to see my family. So I was there in last December, and it didn't open until January, so I missed it. So this next time that I go, I'm going to make it a point to go there. So, all right, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully you're here tomorrow with me too, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then whenever I go live, it'll notify you, okay? Bye, Tank. See you tomorrow. Are you going to be here tomorrow? But yeah, it will notify you whenever I do these live streams, and you can just pop on if it fits your schedule. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.